Hey guys, and welcome to the laundry chat. My name is Molly, and today we are going to go over some of my fall goals. I'm really excited about this because I just feel like fall is such a perfect time to reevaluate your goals for the year, to kind of start over, set a new tone and pace for the year and what you want it to look like. That's what we're gonna do today. So I have a couple categories here that I kind of just broke my life into and I wanted to go over with you guys. I hope that these can help give you some ideas of how you want to change your life for the fall and how you want to end out the rest of 2024. Let's just jump in. For this fall, I feel like with my emotions, I really wanted it to feel like I was in hibernation mode, which means staying cozy, stressing less, going slower, sleeping in, eating warm food. I feel like just going at a slower, cozier pace is going to help my emotions a lot. And that doesn't mean I want to feel things any less. I think I just want to take things in more and savor it more. And I feel like just the fall kind of is that time to like look at the beautiful colors and see how deeply things are changing and how colorful they are and how rich everything is. Especially with my stress. If you follow my channel, you definitely know stress has been something I have really been trying to have less of in my life. And so I think the leaves are such a good reminder to just let things go. So whenever I think of my stress, I want to think of the leaves and that I can just let them go like the leaves are falling off the trees. For fall, I'm going into hibernation mode and I'm really excited for just a slower pace of life. Your house is just such an important part of who you are, and I feel it can really reflect how you're doing mentally and emotionally. I want to take this time to do like a deep fall cleaning and clean all of those forgotten things that I haven't cleaned maybe ever or in a while. Like my oven, I need to clean like the inside of my oven. I need to figure out how to do that. I want to wash my floors and baseboards. I think it'd be good to clean, like vacuum underneath the couch cushions. All of those things, I'll have to even think of more because I'm sure there's other things that I have not even thought of that I need to clean, but that I should. So I want to be doing that. I think that's just such a good feeling going into winter when we're gonna be inside more often. I just feel like I'm gonna be glad that I did this in the fall. Like even like my floating shelves that I have, I should just clean all of, like take everything off, wipe everything down. I just never think to do that stuff. Just being honest, I am not the best at like having a cleaning schedule. I've been getting better, but I feel like in my 3 years of being a wife, I've definitely had to learn this. So another thing with my house is I want to do a closet clean out. I'm really excited about this because I just feel like I have so much stuff in my closet that has been sitting there for a bit that I just need to make room for the new stuff I've been putting in there. If you've seen, I've thrifted recently and I'll probably be thrifting again, and I just want more room for the stuff that I actually love. So I'm really excited. I'm probably gonna film my closet clean out, and so subscribe and stay tuned for that. I think this is a great thing to do before the winter comes. To kind of reorganize, like put the summer stuff in the back, bring up the winter stuff, kind of reevaluate what I have, what I like, what I wore last winter, what I didn't. So oddly, I'm very, very excited to clean out my closet. Sometimes that feels like a daunting task, but right now I cannot wait. As you know, I've been looking for a sweater vest. I might not be able to thrift this. I might just order one, but I think this is an addition to my closet that will just be really fun and I think be really versatile in getting dressed and having fun and putting together cute outfits. And just as a disclaimer, like this section is more of like a wish list type thing. It's not like a I need to get this fall, but anyways. The other thing is the pink and orange Dolce Vita shoes that I keep talking about. AJ gifted me the green and white ones, which I love and I wear all the time, and they're so worth the money. I think maybe for my birthday, with my birthday money, I might break down and get those shoes this fall. So very excited about that. I also want to be on the lookout for colorful winter clothes. As you know, I try to only buy clothes in my color season, or in the very least clothes that I feel like I feel confident in, feel beautiful in, feel like I feel like not uncomfortable in, if that makes sense. So winter can just be tough because I get paler, the clothes are just darker and not as bright and vibrant, but I want to try when I'm thrifting to look for winter clothes that are colorful and fun and really inspire me. This is kind of on my vision board for 2024, was decorating our house, which I feel like AJ and I have done a really good job this year actually. We've really come a long ways with finishing things and hanging stuff on the walls, but for thrifting I still would love to find more like pictures and shelves and things that we can hang on the walls just to like make it feel more homey and warm. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout for those. The next category is money, and our money goal is very simple this fall. I want to save more and spend less. I honestly couldn't really think of anything other than that because that's just, I don't know, it's as simple as that, I guess. I hope that we can be a little bit better at saying no to some of those little things here and there that you just quickly buy or order out, or you know, get coffee somewhere. I'm really hoping we can save a little bit more money this fall. We are saving for a baby, which is exciting and definitely very motivating, but at the same time I don't want to, you know, not enjoy the fall or get things that we need just because we're saving money. There's always a fine balance with that, but I do think in the fall it feels a little bit more like we're like squirrels, like trying to like squirrel away our money. So I'm really excited to, I don't know, just enjoy the simple things in life and not worry about buying a ton of things. I think we can do that. I love YouTube and I'm so excited to be doing it again. Truly doing YouTube. I'm not gonna get emotional because it's like, I know I'm not like a big channel or anything. I'm not doing it for, you know, for any other reason other than this has been such a great outlet for me and stress relief and a distraction from some of the bad things going on in life or some of the stressful things. So I want to keep consistently doing a video a week this fall. I love fall content. I think it'll be really fun to do. So let me know if you have any video ideas. I do have some ideas, but I'd love to hear what you guys love to see. I know thrifting videos are pretty big, that you guys really love to see those, but if there's anything else like faith, relationally, decor-wise, fashion, I mean, I'm not a fashion person, but it is fun to make like videos like that, or tips, advice, whatever, let me know. And the next goal that I have is to get to 500 subscribers. I'm really excited to hit that milestone. I've been waiting to hit 500 subscribers for a really long time and I'm so close. I think that we can get to 500 subscribers this fall. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe and help me get to this goal. I'm so excited. I don't know, I just love hearing what other people are prioritizing or trying to add or change in their marriages. So for AJ and I really want to focus this fall on being outside as a couple. I think the outside it kind of changes your perspective on whatever issues you're going through, whatever struggles you're going through, whatever thing that you're facing together. So I'm excited to go on more walks together. There's a place near us that has like really great hiking and like a waterfall and everything. And I really want to make it a goal to go there. I think it'll just be great to eat some meals outside, to grill outside, watch football out in the garage, go on dates to the pumpkin patch or apple orchards, do things outside. I don't know, I just think that'll be good for us. And normally the dates are free, like you don't have to pay anything to do that. I also want to add a little bit of spontaneity this fall together, whether that be like going to an apple orchard randomly or going on a date randomly, or I don't know, bringing something home that's kind of fun, or buying something that I think of AJ. I don't know, I feel like, or like even having like a movie night. Like we never do that, but it would be really fun to just like purposefully make things a little bit more special and spontaneous instead of the same old. We don't have kids yet, but we are in that stage where we're about to. So I just think that prioritizing that in our relationship is going to be really valuable down the road. I think we'll look back and be glad that we did a little bit above and beyond just like the normal get off work, hang out, watch TV, go to bed. Even though I love those days and it's super fun, staying on top of chores. We actually had AJ's family come stay with us and it was amazing because they did the dishes for us, which was awesome. That's actually AJ's job and he's not always on top of doing that as well. So it was really nice to just have the dishes done every day, and I could see how that changed my view of my house and even my emotions and attitude through the day. I didn't feel as like burdened. So I think for us just, and me too as well, like keeping the kitchen clean, cleaning up after I cook, like right away. Some of these are simple things that people already have down and naturally do, but for AJ and I, we just aren't always on top of that. So I think staying on top of our chores will help us in our marriage. I just think one, just a great like habit to form, especially before we have kids. And then two, I just think it's going to create less fights or tension between us when we know that the other person is also taking care of the house. Let me know if you have this problem too, or if you also agree with this, or like, I don't know, feel the same way. I'm excited about this. I haven't told it to AJ yet, but we are going to be doing this fall. And the last one is simple, but it's focused on prayer together. I've kind of talked about this before, and we did focus on this, I think, in the beginning of the year, last year. or this year. We want to be a couple who prays together, and we definitely are, but it's not as consistent as I would like, but it's been getting there. I feel like we definitely have been, ever since the miscarriage, more responsive. Like our response is quicker to pray, but I want to get it to be a rhythm or at a certain time of day that we're always doing it. So AJ and I will have to talk about that, but I feel like this fall, if our fall was covered with consistent prayer, I just feel like it would be such a great fall. I mean, how could you go wrong? Obviously, we want to go to church when we can, so that is going to be a goal. The hard thing was and is that AJ has his other fire class that he's doing, and sometimes they have their classes on Sundays, which has been super annoying. So September wasn't that great of a month for church, which was annoying, but I want to go when we can, and if we don't go, I really want to try and at least watch it online. Whenever we go to church, we're always like, why don't we go? This is so great. Like we love our church. So I really want a more intimate relationship with God this fall, which for me includes a lot of journaling, a lot of praying. I think even just listening to music in my free time instead of a podcast or a YouTube video would really help, and I think get me into a slower mindset like I was talking about, and just listen to God more. Maybe that's what I should say. I want to listen to God more instead of me just kind of coming to him when I'm worried and when I'm stressed, which is great. Like I feel like I've been doing a lot better with that, but I think I just need to listen. I think if I listen better, I think I would learn that I can really trust him and that he does have things taken care of. Like I don't need to worry. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for this, but I thought it'd be fun to try and focus on giving things this fall, either like baking something for someone, Venmoing someone money if they're going through something, doing something for someone. I think just AJ and I, we always have talked about how much we love giving gifts or like being able to like use our money to help people in some way. Like it helps, and not just like, you know, putting it towards a charity or like a, I don't know, organization. Like it's so fun to be able to like use your money to specifically give a gift to a specific person that you know is going through a specific thing. So I think we want, I don't know, I'm like crying, but I just think that's so like rewarding, and I love doing that. So if you know of anyone in the local area, let me know. But AJ and I will keep our eyes out, and whether it be, yeah, food, baked goods, money, doing something, photos for someone, like I just want to give something this fall. It is something in our marriage that we love gifts. I feel like especially with our friends, we love to give gifts when we can and have it be really specific and meaningful, and hopefully something that they use and are looking for and all of that. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to be creative with that. So anyways, if you have any ideas on that, let me know. I'd love to hear any of your ideas of how you've given in the past or any of that. First thing that I thought of was to take more photos. This was something that was on my vision board for 2024. I just wanted to document life more, and I feel like I have been doing a good job with YouTube, but with photos, I just like feel like I don't take photos like I used to. I'm not documenting like tiny moments of my life. I just feel like it is good in a way. I feel like I'm definitely very much in the moment now. I just don't take photos of things. I don't know. I have my phone. I have a great phone now that takes great photos, and I just don't stop to capture things. And I think that's kind of a part of slowing down for me. Like I feel like if I just stopped to slow down to take photos of my life, I think I'd be glad that I did. I just think that's so worthwhile to do, even though it can feel really inconvenient or like it's doing the opposite. I don't know. But along with that, I think using my disposable camera and Polaroid, I think will also slow me down, and I don't know, just help me to capture these moments in time that mean so much to us. Like we'll never be this age again and be in this time again, and I just miss having photos, more like photos to represent small things and like what we were going through in life. Like when I look back at my camera roll right now, all I see are like screenshots or like, I don't know, work stuff or random things. Like I don't have like good quality photos of like each month of my life, and I kind of miss that. I miss when I used to do that. I used to do that in college a lot, and I want to start doing it this fall. So my verse for this fall is Philippians 4:8. A lot of you guys might know it. It really is a great verse, and I think this is a good fall verse. So if you want to take this verse, you can. It says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. As you can see, I mean, I don't know how you couldn't love this verse. Sometimes I can't believe that it's a Bible verse, because Paul in the Bible is literally telling us to think about true, noble, pure, lovely things. Sometimes that feels just so counter to what our daily operation is in life. It's like, oh no, I have to think ahead of like, if things went wrong, or if the worst case scenario happens, or we need to prepare for if we lose it all and this and this. And it's like, God is literally telling us to think about the lovely things, like think about things that are right and good and noble and true. And in the Message version it says the best, not the worst, like to think of the best things. So I've been really trying to do that already. It really has helped a lot to remember this verse, especially when my stress gets to me and I start to think again of the worst case scenario. I then start to think of the best case scenario. I'm like, well, what if this doesn't happen at all? And what if like the best thing happens? What if something lovely happens? Like, my word for 2024 is change, and I think that this is such a perfect verse to help you try and change your thought process, your like habitual thinking, and change it towards things that are of heaven, that God wants for you and your life. AJ and I actually just read this morning the verse Psalms 23, which is a classic verse, but I had never really dug into it like in a devotional or in like a Bible study or anything. The part where it says that his goodness and mercy will follow you or chase after you all the days of your life really stuck out to me. I was like, it does? Like, I was like, chases after me. Like, that's so crazy, like, to think about. Like, that just feels so intentional and like almost too good to be true, that like his like beauty and love, his goodness and mercy like follow you and chase after you. But it's true, and I think it makes sense then, this verse in Philippians, why he would have us think of lovely, pure, beautiful things, because that's what he is chasing us with. I think, you know, fall, you don't know obviously any season, like what's ahead or what's going to come, but just like the verse says in Psalms 23, that it says like, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, he is with me. Well, let me read what it actually says, because I have like two versions like stuck in my head. Yeah, it says, even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. So it's like, even if this fall, if, you know, things go wrong, or, you know, your worst case scenario does happen, know that your shepherd is with you. In your darkest valley, he is walking with you. It is not, you're not walking through the valley alone, or because of, you know, an accident that like, you know, he didn't see coming. Like, he is there with you, and he will turn it into good eventually. I've definitely held on to that he works all things for the good of those who love him, even the worst things. Those are a few of my fall goals. I feel like there'd be a couple more things as the fall goes on that I'd maybe want to add to this list, so I'll keep you guys updated. I'd love to get some more ideas from you guys of what you guys would have on your fall goals and what you guys want to incorporate into this next season. I think this fall is going to be a good one. I just feel like after the summer, I'm really cherishing the fall. I'm cherishing things changing, the weather getting colder, and for just a new pace of life, for God to do something new this fall. Anyways, I will let you guys go. Don't forget to subscribe to the Laundry Chat if you haven't already. Like I said, I put out videos every week. Thursday's the day right now that I post videos, so every Thursday. I will see you guys in the next Laundry Chat. Love you guys.